Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of Persona 5 Royal. In this episode, we are going to continue on where we last left off, and that was after the Velvet Room, which we recently visited.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
After reading it, I get the feeling that's what's going on.
And tomorrow's task is so.
For the most part, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of those flashback to the past to get up to the main point and show the gamers how we got to that point. So the games, Final Fantasy X did it, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric did it, sadly Saints Row Reboot did it. However, they did it awfully. Anyway, the point is, it's one of those games where you basically tell the story through gameplay. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. In 5, this works. However, 5 Royal shoots itself in the foot because it's an update that constantly changes 5's narrative. So there's that. Now, we have a camera in this game, unlike with the... Well, we had a camera in the original. You just rotate it around. Like in Persona 4 and Persona 3, we had a camera. However, it's much more... focused around the area as opposed to just being... How should I put it? Constantly zooming in as you're trying to look around for enemies in Personas 3 and 4. So whatever the case, we're going over to Sakura's house right about now.
Looks like no one's home. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
We had to go to Sojiro's house. That's what I meant by Sakura. I meant Sojiro Sakura. We had to go to his house in order to see if he was there, and unfortunately he wasn't. So guess where we're going to have to go? We're going to have to go to LeBlanc. We was given the instructions to go there. And by the way, folks, the guy who voices Sojiro Sakura also voices Iron Tiger and Lubu. let that sink in for a second.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming. Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
It's none of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy. Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me. This is your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something. It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then, I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted. Really now? It's the word that applies to you. Your sentence lasts until next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year. Cause any problems and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
And folks, yeah, he's gonna be really hostile because he honestly doesn't know the true situation. But this is gonna be where we're gonna save. This is gonna be our hideout for the remainder of the game. So we're gonna have to clean up this area and examine the room first. We'll end up fixing things and sweeping up and cleaning up as of now. Eventually, we're gonna have to clean up everything just so that we'll be able to work. And by the way, that sofa, that's gonna be where you're gonna sit down and have your thoughts. So let's go on ahead and clean this place up.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
And Sojiro's not kidding. You're gonna have to advance time by sleeping. And this is where you're gonna be resting for the remainder of the game. Now, here's the thing. There are gonna be certain times where you're gonna be able to go out at night. There are gonna be times where you're gonna have to, like, shirk sleep in order to do whatever you need to do. And then there's times you're gonna be forced to go to bed. This is one of those times. Because the main character is literally recalling the events that led up to him being on parole. Now, he was actually coming home late, and on his way home, he happened to catch a glimpse of something. Now, here's the thing. You have up until the dialogue finishes with this walking sequence to go up to help that lady. If you do not, it is an automatic game over. I am not kidding.
No!
Don't give me that shit.
Ow! Please stop!
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble, huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Yeah, there's so many non-standard game overs in this game. I mean, too many to count. But whatever the case, we have another important aspect, which is that app. That app is going to come into play in next part, actually. Even though I deleted it again, that app is going to definitely come into play because it's connected with this entire game. And speaking of things being connected, off to jail I go. I mean the Velvet Room, even though it's jail in the perception of Akira.
Trickster, welcome to my Velvet Room.
too, inmate.
The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well. Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world? Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like.
The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go.
And as we're heading over to school, I'm gonna stop this part here because it's a good stopping point. In the next episode, we're going to be introduced to Sujin Academy. And crazy shit is definitely going to happen. So I'll see you all in part 3 of Persona 5 Royal. This is RVman985. Peace out and take care.